What's up, guys? We're going to be going through the best NBA player props on PrizePicks today. Now, I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 16 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 16 picks right like me, win more bets, and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $223 just yesterday. Another member who won $80 for the 5th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, a link will be in the description. So go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group. And I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. So let's get straight into the first pick. And when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So first pick we're going to be talking about is Stephen Curry for 5.5 assists, and this one is for more. Now look at Steph Curry. We've actually seen him go on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against the Utah Jazz. Now Utah Jazz do actually rank 30th in assists allowed, which is interesting to see, and on top of that, the Golden State Warriors are looking to win this game against the Utah Jazz. Now, as you all know, today is pretty much the last day for NBA games for the regular season, and because of that, Warriors are still trying to see if they can move up the ranks when it comes to their position in the Western Conference. That's why Steph will probably be playing a majority of the game and why we can see him going on the over here. When it comes to Utah Jazz as well, they do actually rank 30th like we mentioned, so we think there's going to be a lot of volume for Steph to be able to go on the over, and even the times that Steph has gone on the under, he's only missed it by 0.5. Shows that he gets very consistently close to this line, which is what we like to see. And you know, now in this matchup, we should be able to see him go on the over, and this one's a no-brainer there. His average over the last 5 is also 6.4, which is great to see as well. So because of those, this is kind of a no-brainer to us. So Stephen Curry, 5.5 assists, 4 more, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about Bradley Beal. So Bradley Beal, great player as we all know, and this one is a points and revs for 19.5, and this one is for more. Now look at Bradley Beal. We've actually seen him go on the over in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is great to see, and they do face off against none other than the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now Minnesota do rank 1st in points allowed, and when it comes to rebounds allowed, they also do rank 4th. But we really do much like the over for this situation, as when it comes to Bradley Beal, he has been able to consistently go over this line, and we should see him be able to do it once again in this matchup. Now when it comes to Minnesota, we are expecting Karl-Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards to be out for this game. Now it is still probable, so they may still play, may not. Even if they do play, we still see someone like Beal going on the over, since he just has such a high usage rate as of lately, and we think it should continue on into this next game, no doubt about it. So his average over the last 5 is also 27.8, which is significantly above this line, which is what we like to see, and because of those reasons, we do like the over for this situation. So Bradley Beal, 19.5 points and revs for more, I think is an absolute steal as well. So getting into the next pick, we're going to be talking about Domantas Sabonis. Now, as you all know, Sabonis is a fantastic player, and this one is a 6.5 assist one for Sabonis, and this one is for more. Now look at Sabonis. We've actually seen him go on the over in 2 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against none other than the Portland Trailblazers. Now, as you all know, Portland Trailblazers do actually rank pretty low in the assist category. They rank 21st, and on top of that, when it comes to Portland as well, they are also a pretty fast-paced team, and Kings being a fast-paced team as well, we are expecting quite a lot of volume in this game. Now his average over the last 5 is 6.6, so just above this average, which is what we like to see. But on top of everything, what we do really like about this one is that, you know, the Kings are going to be playing all their star players. Portland, they are looking to tank and try to lose this game in order to give themselves a good draft pick, so we could expect Sabonis to really have an easy matchup and be able to go on the over here pretty quickly. So because of those reasons, we do like the over for this situation. So Domantas Sabonis, 6.5 assists, 4 more, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one is Tyrese Maxiell. So Tyrese Maxiell, as we all know, has been playing fantastic, and this one is for 22.5 points, and this one actually is for more as well. So when it comes to Maxiell, we have seen him go on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is great to see, and they do face off against none other than the Brooklyn Nets. Now when it comes to the Brooklyn Nets, as we all know, they haven't had the greatest season, and when it comes to Brooklyn Brooklyn Nets points allowed wise, they do actually rank 15th. So they rank, pretty mid-tier in those categories, but another reason why we really do like the over for this situation, especially for someone like Tyrese Maxiell, is that we are expecting D'Anthony Melton, Robert Covington, Joel Embiid, and KJ Martin all to be out for this game. We do think they most likely will rest Joel Embiid due to the fact that it is the last game of the season and they might let Maxey still continue to play. And because of that, we do like the over for this situation here. When it comes to Maxey as well, he does have a pretty high usage rate in the points department, especially with Joel Embiid off. But even if Embiid does play, we still see someone like him being able to go in the over, as Brooklyn do allow a lot of points to the point guard position. So because of that, Tyrese Maxiell, 22.5 points for more, I think is a great pick. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines. So here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is Andrew Wiggins. Now, as you all know, Andrew Wiggins has been averaging 16.6 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 1.2 blocks in the last 5 games. So he has done a fantastic job for the Golden State Warriors, and the Golden State Warriors do actually face off against none other than the Utah Jazz, like we mentioned before. Now, like we mentioned, Utah Jazz do rank very low, 29th in points allowed, also 30th in assists allowed, and when it comes to rebounds allowed, a little bit better as they rank 6th. So when it comes to Wiggins, I do especially expect him to go on the over in the points and assists category. Now, assists, he does have a pretty low usage rate, so because of that, we are just going to be focusing on points with this one. When it comes to rebounds, a little bit more 50-50 since Jazz do rank pretty well in that, but the fact that Golden State Warriors are really trying to win this game in order to see if they can give themselves a better play-in spot. We are expecting Golden State Warriors and also Wiggins, specifically to really do a fantastic job in that department. So definitely keep an eye out for Wiggins. There's definitely a lot of capabilities to see him go on the over, especially if his line is under these averages, especially against a team like the Utah Jazz. On top of that, we are expecting a pretty fast-paced game. Both teams are very fast-paced, so a lot of volume should be Andrew Wiggins' way in this one. So keep an eye out for Andrew Wiggins. I would focus a lot more on points, but if his line is below these averages, definitely look to go on the over. So I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Again, to the next one is Tyrese Halliburton. So Tyrese Halliburton has been averaging 18.6 points, 8.8 assists, and 4 rebounds in the last 5 games. So he has done a fantastic job for the Indiana Pacers, and the Pacers actually do face off against none other than the Atlanta Hawks. Now, Atlanta Hawks, as we all know, don't really rank too well when it comes to points, revs, and assists. They rank 27th in points allowed. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they do rank 24th, and then to make things worse, 21 and also rebounds allowed. So since Utah Jazz do rank very low in all categories, we are expecting Tyrese to be able to go on the over here. We aren't really expecting him to sit out early or anything of that nature, and because of that, we are liking the over for this situation, whether it's points, revs, and assists, especially for someone like Tyrese Halliburton. Now, Tyrese does have a pretty high usage rate in all departments, and that's another reason why we do like the over here, but definitely keep an eye out for him because I think there'll be a lot of great value there for Tyrese Halliburton, especially if the line is under these averages. Then definitely look to go on the over. Again, to the next player is De'Aaron Fox, who's been averaging 29.8 points, 5.4 rebounds, and 5 assists in the last 5 games. So great job for the Sacramento Kings, and like we mentioned before with Sabonis, they do face off against the Portland Trailblazers. Now, Portland Trailblazers do actually rank 29th in points allowed, like we mentioned before, 21st in assists allowed as well, and then 17th in rebounds allowed. So they rank low tier and mid tier when it comes to all categories, and because of that, we do like the over for this situation here. De'Aaron Fox is a fantastic player, and he's had such a high usage rate in these departments. We should see him be able to go on the over once again. De'Aaron Fox just has been playing great in general as well. We think that's definitely going to help him in this next matchup, and the fact that both teams are fast paced, like we mentioned with Sabonis as well, we are expecting a lot of volume due to the fast pace we are expecting from this matchup. So keep an eye out for De'Aaron Fox's line. If it is below these averages, definitely look to go on the over. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be linked down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.